So today's video is one that has been requested for a couple of weeks now. I have been seeing so many clients writing into the live chat, talking in our insiders group on Facebook, all having the concern that winter is here, it's dry, it's very cold, and their skincare is not working the way they want it to anymore. Their skin is feeling reactive, it's feeling very dry. The moisturizer that was cutting it during summer and fall is not cutting it anymore, or their cleanser is leaving them feeling a little too stripped and dry. So I've got in front of me a whole range of products today, starting from cleansing all the way to some body and hair care that is really meant to be added into your routine to make some small tweaks to really give your skin the nourishment and hydration that it needs without switching up too much, because I know a lot of you are on set acne care routines with your esthetician, or you want to make sure that you're getting your mandelic acid and your acne med onto your skin. So these are all products that you can use with mandelic or any corrective serum and acne med. It's just going to be bringing a few little tweaks into your routine to keep you a little more hydrated. So we're going to start with cleansers. And the first cleanser that I have for you guys is not going to be for everyone. This is an acne safe cream cleanser, so it does not foam at all. It is just creamy. You emulsify it with some warm water, but it doesn't foam, and then you rinse it away. This cleanser is for dry skin folks that are acne prone. And by dry, I mean that your skin is flaky and painful if you don't put anything on your skin after cleansing. Your pores tend to be a bit smaller. You're less likely to struggle with blackheads and congestion. This cleanser is going to be for you. So this is the BiON Gentle Cream Cleanser. I slept on this cleanser for years and discovered it about 2 or 3 years ago. It is such a lovely lightweight cream cleanser. I don't know if you guys have tried cream cleansers before, but some of them can be very heavy and waxy, and they don't feel like they rinse off of your skin at all. You add water and you try like rubbing it away, and it's just on your face to stay. So the nice thing about this cream cleanser is that it rinses very nicely with just water. Most folks though do like to kind of rinse it away with a washcloth. You could use something like the Lush cloth that we have in the Reward Center, or you could use a Clean Skin Club towel as well. But if you're double cleansing, just rinse with water and go on to your next cleanser. For my folks that have that very dry, that barrier disrupted skin that's very reactive and red, this can be your only cleanser. You can just cleanse twice with this if you're wearing makeup. If you don't have makeup on, just cleanse once and make sure you're massaging it into your skin for 1 to 2 minutes to get that full cleansing. You want to make sure your skin is really clean. I like this because it has no added fragrance, but it smells very lightly of cucumbers and chamomile. It has cucumber extract and chamomile extract in here that is really lovely, but it's a very simple, straightforward ingredient deck that's not going to cause breakouts. It's going to be very nourishing to reactive skin. So that is my first recommendation for you guys. If you have very uncomfortable skin right now, try picking up the Gentle Cream Cleanser. You can add it into your routine just in the mornings. Some people really like to do a very, very gentle cleanse in the morning because you don't have any makeup to remove, and that really sets your skin up for the day to be very well hydrated. Then at night, you could use something a little more foamy, a little more cleansy to get your makeup off. So that is tip number 1. My next cleanser is the Botnia Gentle Cleanser. This is just a little bit more cleansing than the cream cleanser, but not by a ton. This is a gel cleanser, but it has a very, very gentle lather. It like barely lathers up, like the tiniest bit of suds. But this is much loved because it is so anti-inflammatory. So if you have dry acne prone skin that is very inflamed, you have a lot of inflamed breakouts, maybe you're just very prone to red puffy skin, this is a fabulous choice because it has arnica, golden seal, and chamomile. These are all very, very soothing ingredients, and they're going to really bring down inflammation in the skin. I would say that if you're trying to remove makeup, I would go for the Gentle Cleanser. Even though it doesn't foam, it really does cleanse well. You'll want to double cleanse with this though if you do have makeup on, just to make sure you're getting it all gone. So gentle cleanser, that would be used in place of the Face Reality Ultra Gentle Cleanser. I know many of you have tried that. That's our #1 selling cleanser. But even during the winter, even some people who swear that by that cleanser find that it feels a little bit too drying if they're very, very dry. So that's a really good swap out just for the winter months. And again, just like that cream cleanser, you could just switch to using this in the morning when your skin doesn't need a deep cleanse, and then using something a little more active at night, like the Face Reality Ultra Gentle Cleanser. And then moving on from cleansers, let's dive into toners and mists. So toners and mists can be a really easy way to add more hydration and nourishment into your routine. I know a lot of folks like corrective toners, and corrective toners are fabulous. Corrective toners are really part of a cleansing and exfoliating routine, whereas more nourishing and hydrating toners kind of become a little bit more of your like serum hydration routine. But they both have a great place in skincare. It just depends on what you need. So if your skin is really dry to the point where you're not able to regularly use your corrective serums like your mandelic acid or your acne med, the first thing I'm gonna do is say, hey, cut out the corrective toner. Put the corrective toner aside, a toner that has salicylic acid, glycolic or mandelic. Set it aside for the winter months and add in something nourishing to get another layer of nourishment onto your skin. So the two toners that I brought, I have Face Reality's Moisture Balance Toner. This is just such a nice toner. This is hyaluronic acid. It has essential fatty acids that really help hydrate the skin, and it is totally scent-free. I don't think I've ever had anyone have an allergic reaction to this, so it's really safe for all skin types. You can apply it with a toner pad. If you apply it with a toner pad, it kind of helps get any residual cleanser or dirt or grime off your face. But if you have really sensitive skin and that toner pad just feels like a little too much, you can totally just open this up, put it into your hands, into your palms, and then pat it into your skin. That is a totally valid way to use this product. Hot tip, I try to give this tip whenever I can. The Skin Script Cucumber Hydration Toner is almost the identical formula to Moisture Balance Toner, but it still has the cucumber fragrance in there. So if you don't mind a little cucumber fragrance, you can pick up the Skin Script Cucumber Hydration Toner, and that one is in a misting bottle. So if you prefer to apply this without a toner pad to really mist it onto the skin, pick it up in the Skin Script line instead. That's just a little tip. But do note that it does have some cucumber fragrance added in the Skin Script formula. So next we have a hydrating mist. So there's quite a few hydrating mists to choose from, but I just wanted to point out one that I find especially nourishing, and that is the NeoGenesis Moisturizing Mist. This is pH balanced, so you can use this as your toner. So you don't need to do Moisture Balanced Toner and Moisturizing Mist. You would just choose one or the other. I mean, you could do both if you really want like all the hydration, but it's not necessary. So Moisturizing Mist, I just love this because it has the stem cell conditioned media that NeoGenesis is so well known for. These are going to help with skin recovery and skin healing. So even though it's a small concentration of that in the moisturizing mist, you're still getting that into your skin. And it's just a nice little way to get those stem cells into your routine somewhere without breaking the bank. And it's just really hydrating. The one downside of this bad boy, it doesn't have an amazing smell. It kind of has like a, gosh, I used it this morning and I was like, oh, I wish it smelled better. Yeah, it just kind of smells like clean. It kind of smells like a doctor's office and like just kind of like that clean nothingness scent. So it's not a bad scent. It's just, I love a good scented mist. Like mists that have like a spa scent or something. It's just like so nice because you're misting it all over yourself. Like the best-selling mists are like the Botnia hydrosols, or my other favorite one is the Orgade Balancing Toner. That one's also really hydrating. That could also be used in this routine. So pick a mist that's hydrating, that feels good to you, and mist it on before your hydrating serums. That means that your serums that you apply afterward have moisture to drive into the skin. So moisturizing mist, It's like a key part of my routine. Can't live without it. Just layering on moisture throughout your routine is going to be the key here. So next up we have some hydrating serums to add into your routine. The first I'm going to mention is really just for barrier disrupted skin. If you feel that you've gotten, a chemical peel that left you red and burning and unable to use any skincare, if you overdid it with your mandelic acid, if for any reason you feel that your barrier has been disrupted, your skin is red, everything feels tingly, everything feels uncomfortable on it, then you're gonna want this serum, and it is the Hale & Hush Soothe Essence. Soothe Essence is designed to be a lightweight, acne-safe serum that helps support the skin barrier and rebuild it. So definitely this serum is the hydrating serum. Of any hydrating serum, this is the one you're gonna want if you have really barrier disrupted skin. It's not the most hydrating of hydrating serums, but it definitely is the most healing and rebuilding in my personal opinion. I've seen really amazing transformations with folks using this and moisturizer for like 4 to 5 days straight. Your skin will be transformed. And after those 4 to 5 days, you can go right back to your normal acne routine and you'll be really, really happy. So I had to mention that one if that's the state that your skin is in. Okay, so moving on into more hydrating serums. Vital Repair Gel. So I know so many of you have heard me talk about this gel. This is a growth factor gel, so it's stimulating healing, collagen production, it's anti-inflammatory, and it's just this lightweight hydrating gel. If you guys can see. But this gives water hydration to the skin as well as a lot of other benefits. So the growth factors are the healing, boosting anti-inflammatories in the skin. And then you also get licorice root extract, which is brightening. It helps prevent acne scarring, and it is also anti-inflammatory. And then you also have a ton of antioxidants in here. You've got superoxide dismutase, which is one of the best antioxidants you can find in skincare. And that's also gonna boost the natural healing and protection of your skin. A few years ago, I discovered that acne-prone skin is actually significantly lower in antioxidant content in their skin. So acne-prone folks need antioxidants. So this gives you that. The way that you would use this in a Face Reality acne routine, use this after mandelic acid and allow to dry, then do your acne med. So this is just such a lovely gel. If you have oily skin, it could be your only moisturizer, but I feel like that's only for very, very oily skin types. If you are dry, you're still gonna finish with a moisturizer at the end of your routine, unless it's nighttime and you're using acne med. If it's nighttime and you're using acne med is the last product to touch your skin. So that is Vital Repair Gel. This stuff is so, so lovely. All right, actually not my last hydrating serum, but my next hydrating serum is ClearStem's CELLRENEW Serum. I know everyone's been going crazy and has been really excited about Bounce Back Serum from ClearStem, but not as many people are talking about CELLRENEW, which I think is a bummer because CELLRENEW is all about hydration and anti-inflammation. So this has stem cells, reishi, hyaluronic acid. It has an acne-safe form of argan oil. This is just an anti-inflammatory hydration hug for acne-prone skin. It also is packed with antioxidants, which we know you need if you have acne-prone skin. So this is such a lovely serum. You would put this on after your mandelic acid, allow to dry completely, and then put acne med on top. At first, we weren't sure if you could use acne med with this serum because it has argan oil in it, but we discovered that the argan oil is pretty low in the ingredients, and it is a highly refined argan oil that has been so refined down that it is a small molecule and it does not clog the pore or cause your acne med to not work. So very underrated serum from ClearStem. I think everyone is going crazy over Bounce Back, which I get because Bounce Back is all about plumping and hydration and minimizing fine lines. But this is for anyone with inflammation, irritated skin, red skin, skin that is just sensitive all the time, that just reacts to things a lot. This is going to be your hydrating serum from ClearStem. It is so lovely. So I guess this is kind of a hydrating gel and a serum in one, I would say. This is the thickest hydrating gel that we sell. So if you are using HydraBalance and you don't feel like it's enough anymore, then you need this one. This is Michele Corley's Ultimate Hydration Gel. This is Gina's favorite conductive gel, actually. She loves how plumping this is, and it is. It's really plumping. It is full of essential amino acids and antioxidants that are just incredible for the skin, and it just works really well under Acne Med and with mandelic acid. So the way that I really like to use this, if you have really dry skin and you're using a face reality routine with mandelic acid and Acne Med, is you're going to do a sandwich method. So some of you have heard of doing this with HydraBalance, but if you really want to upgrade it, use Ultimate Hydration Gel. And what you're going to do is you cleanse, tone, put on your hydrating gel, allow to dry, then do your mandelic acid or whatever corrective acid you're using. I know some folks like to use glycolic or salicylic. Allow it to dry, then do another layer of gel. So it's the sandwich method. Then after that, allow the gel to dry, and you're gonna go in with your Acne Med if it's nighttime. If it's daytime, you'll go in with your moisturizer and sunscreen. Highly recommend this combination. This way of layering is really, really wonderful for those dry skin types, because the importance of it is that we want you to continue using that mandelic acid or that corrective serum that you're using every single day. If you start skipping days because your skin feels really dry, that is going to keep you from getting clear faster. It's going to slow down your process. So by doing something like the sandwich method, you're able to continue using that corrective serum every single day without your skin falling off because it's feeling so dry from the winter weather. So, important tip with that. Let's move on to moisturizers. I've got 4 moisturizers up here right now. Okay, I'm gonna start with the thinnest of the bunch. So the thinnest of the bunch is Dr. Esthé Dual Barrier Lotion. This is really lovely for dry skin that doesn't want to use a moisturizer that feels really thick and heavy. It looks expensive. If you go on the website, you'll see it's like almost $60. It seems very, very expensive, but it's huge, you guys. This thing is, I think, about 6 ounces, and I mathed it out before I came over here. It's only $8 an ounce. So in comparison, Cran-Peptide, $23 an ounce. So you're really getting a bang for your buck with this. People use it on their body and hands as well as their face. It's just a really lovely moisturizer that really helps with dehydration and dryness. So I really love it for that. Have rarely had anyone not like this cream after they bought it, and they like that they can use it on their body and hands as well because it is a very reasonable price. It's just giant. That's why the price is so big, because it's a very large product. For folks who aren't as acne prone, there is the Dual Barrier Cream, and that one actually comes in like a giant tube, and that is really, really lovely if your body is not super acne prone. It has shea butter in it, which is not the most comedogenic ingredient in the world. There's a lot of refined shea butters that are actually acne safe, but we choose to not put a label on it because we don't know if it's refined or not. We have not been in direct contact with that manufacturer about it. So Dual Barrier Cream is just like Dual Barrier Lotion, just a little thicker because they added that shea butter to it. Okay, so moving on to my next moisturizer that I brought for you guys. This is also a really top seller for our acne clients. This is NeoGenesis Barrier Renewal Cream. Let me show it to you guys. This is surprisingly thin in texture, but really packs a punch. So you'll see it there. It actually is pretty light. It's not a thick, waxy cream by any means, but it really hydrates well. It's just a really soft, like velvety soft, lightweight texture. I put a lot for the back of my hand, but now my hands are gonna be nice and moisturized. Doesn't really smell like anything to me. And this is one of those products where if we have a client who says their skin is so reactive, the only thing they can use on their skin is water, this is what we send their way and they're able to use it. This really rescues barrier damaged skin that is reactive and angry. But it's also just a fabulous acne safe moisturizer for anyone who is feeling a little extra dry and needing extra moisture. It's well loved around here. If you have super dry skin, then you would do your regular moisturizer and then you would do a layer of barrier renewal cream on top, because it's going to act as that top barrier on your skin to give your skin protection and hold in all of that nourishment. So that's dual barrier cream. And I have two more. Let's see which one to talk about first. Let's talk about HydraCalm. Face Reality HydraCalm. It's a mask, but I absolutely love this as a night cream. If you have like normal combination skin, like a little bit dry, this is like the night cream for you. It's like a gel cream consistency. It's very hydrating for dehydrated skin. It packs a lot of water hydration, and it also helps with any sensitivity or redness. So any kind of redness you have, it really calms it down. And another tip that I have for using this is to use it in the shower. Because when you're taking really hot showers, that steam is actually pulling moisture out of your skin and it can leave your skin more dry. So if you like to take hot showers, what you want to do is wash your face before you get in the shower, put on a nice little layer of HydraCalm mask, then take your shower and rinse this mask off at the end. That's really going to keep your skin moisturized and happy in the winter time, and the steam will actually help this mask penetrate further rather than pulling the moisture out of your skin. So HydraCalm mask, I've been telling people forever, I love this stuff. If you have super dry skin, it might not be quite enough moisture for you, and that's when Cran-Peptide comes into play. So Face Reality Cran-Peptide, this is their thickest moisturizer, but I never recommend that people use it alone. I always recommend layering this over the top of hydrating serums or a hydrating gel like Ultimate Hydration Gel or HydraBalance. The reason is because this is thick. It is more of a nice protective moisturizing layer for on top of your skin. I find that your skin will be more hydrated if you get some layers of hydration underneath it, because this kind of does tend to be a little bit more of a surface product to hydrate the top layer of your skin and to provide protection to your skin from the weather, from really anything. It's like a really lovely protective cream for dry skin types. It's also a really great hand cream. I actually have this next to my bed and I put this on every night as my hand cream. So hot tip for you. It also is wonderful for neck and chest. This winter, for the first time ever, my neck has been like super dry. Like I can feel it when I turn my head. It's like tight and dry. So I've been using my Cran-Peptide cream on top of my more lighter weight moisturizers, and it has been really lovely and it has really helped soften up that dry skin. So good old Cran-Peptide. This stuff has been around for a long time. It does have peptides in it that help with fine lines and wrinkles, so that's like a nice plus for this cream. So moving on to some bonus items. Bonus item 1 is Lips&CUTES. This is from ClearStem. If you guys haven't picked this up yet and you have acne prone skin, you need to pick this up, even if you don't have acne prone skin. It is a surprisingly large tube. It's called Lips&CUTES, which means you're supposed to be able to use it on your cuticles. I've yet to ever do that because I don't take care of my cuticles. I use hand cream and that's it. But I have heard from folks that they do use this on their cuticles at night before bed, and it's really lovely for that. I just slather this all over my lips. I use this all day long. I always put a thick layer on my lips before bed as a lip mask. It works really well to deeply hydrate your lips, and it's not sticky, it doesn't taste bad. Even men like this because it's not overly glossy. My other favorite lip product is the Sorella Avocado Oil Lip Hydrator, but that one is very glossy and probably a little bit closer to the sticky side than Lips&CUTES. So Lips&CUTES, it's great. It's a perfect stocking stuffer. I know it's too late to order anything for Christmas, but maybe like a belated stocking stuffer. I just really love this stuff when it's winter and your lips are cracked and dry. Good stuff. You know what, I get really chapped knuckles, and maybe I'll actually try putting a little bit of this on my knuckles tonight when I put it on my lips before bed. I'll report back. Just using it as just a really hydrating balm for anything. It's really great. And then I don't know if you guys have this problem, but my hair gets really dry in the winter. It's really dry right now. It's like straw in the winter. So I've been using the Acne Safe Magic Serum from Celine. This stuff is really nice. I would say use a little bit. Don't be overly generous with this. Like most hair oils and hair serums, it can weigh your hair down a little bit and feel a little greasy if you have thinner hair, or if you just use too much. So I really focus Magic Serum just on the ends of my hair. I don't really use it up here because I don't want it to make my hair feel a little bit more greasy. I can actually put some on right now. I need this in my life. One bottle lasts me for so long because a little bit goes a long way, and it just adds shine, and it tames my like coarse frizzy ends. Stuff is so good. It doesn't smell like anything. Almost wish it had a scent because I like things that have scents. I feel like we are in, I'm gonna predict that we are just coming out of the era of everything being scent-free, because a lot of manufacturers make amazing scents that aren't harmful to us. You know, they're like cucumber extracts or oil extracts that have really lovely scents. I think scented products are coming back. Predicting it now. Ben's laughing at me. But there's just nothing like a good smelling skincare product. Like, there's just nothing like it. Maybe I'm alone on this. Maybe you guys can let me know if you like scented products or if you are unscented. I like unscented hair products for the most part. I like 1 or 2 scented products in my hair routine, but skincare, give me all the good scents. I want everything that smells good.
I like a scent.
Ben likes a scent. I agree. It just adds something to your routine. So Ben actually reminded me to mention this because he was talking about his experience with this product, and this is a new product. So the last couple weeks we've just been learning about it. We've been getting other people's feedback on it, seeing how people like it. But the Face Reality Clear Skin Balance Supplement, this is new. This is omega-3s and antioxidants. So this is for skin hydration as well as skin brightening. It has specific antioxidants that target the melanocytes in our skin that create dark pigmentation. So this can be caused by the sun or caused by breakouts. And so we weren't really sure what to expect from this because it's new. We don't have any history with it, but reviews have been coming in, people have been talking about it, and it really helps with skin hydration. So if your skin is bone dry this winter, it could be really nice to add in an omega supplement into your routine. I like this one because you're getting that brightening effect along with the omega-3s. But everyone's been reporting on this, including Ben, saying that it has really helped rehydrate their skin, bring back some plumpness and some life. So that's my bonus product to mention at the end today, is the supplement. People have been really loving the supplement so far. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you next week.